Menace India, smarter steels, brighter futures.
कैंट से पानी होता है 100% प्योर।
कैंट आरओ प्योरिटी दिखाता भी है।
कैंट देता है सबसे शुद्ध पानी।
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, किसानों को हर साल रुपए 6,000, 11 करोड़ 80 लाख किसानों को अब तक 2,60,000 करोड़ रुपए की सहायता। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
Uttarkashi rescue operations in the final phase. 41 workers to be brought out anytime soon. A billion prayers for the 41 workers. Chants of Jai Shri Ram and Jai Mata Di echo at the rescue site.
We are at least 2 meters away from a through and through passage. It has to be sufficient to make sure that it can take the weight of people who are being evacuated from inside.
NDMA says that team is at 58 meters and that after 2 meters is when we can say that it has passed through. As India prays for the 41 trapped workers, family members present at the tunnel wait with bated breath to see their loved ones. Mega face-off as Nitish government cuts down holidays on Hindu festivals. BJP files appeasement charge. Over 3,000 loudspeakers taken down in Uttar Pradesh from religious place for violating norms. Uttarkashi rescue operation, ladies and gentlemen, are in the final moments. Now, the 41 workers will be pulled out any moment now. Perhaps there could be a slight delay here, as we spoke to some of the NDMA members indicating that this could happen by late evening or it could spill over by tomorrow morning. But remember, this appears to be the last leg for what is being considered to be a harrowing time for the 41 trapped workers. Over the last 17 days, the rescue operation has been going on day and night. Remember, this has turned out to be one of the biggest challenges for the rescue operations, for the rescue operators. In fact, a team of doctors from AIIMS Rishikesh is currently on standby. We'll also show you the images of the ambulances that are being lined up outside the tunnel to take the workers. As we speak right now, there appears to be some movement taking place just outside the tunnel. In fact, we are being told that some of those members who have been carrying out the rescue operation, they are coming out. We'll try and go across to my colleague Akhil for getting us the latest details. Remember, Akhil has been there for the last 17 days, getting you minute by minute update. Now, of course, the bigger concern, Akhil, just about a few days ago, was the fact that machines actually failed the last moment. Auger machines, which is carrying out the drilling. Thereafter, new methods were basically employed, starting with the vertical drilling that's taken place. Just a quick recap of what we know so far. But before you do that, why don't you give us the latest update with regards to some movement that we are seeing on our cameras right now of members of the rescue team coming out. Is there anything that you're hearing from them?
Well, absolutely, Shawan. The latest breaking news we are getting over here is that the major breakthrough that was about to happen has already happened. The 57 meter of distance which needs to be traveled to get to the trapped workers has already reached. So what we have been told by the officials that 57 meter distance they have already traveled, and right now the initial portion, the head of that tunnel which was supposed to reach to the workers has got a little bit deformed. So cutting off that edge is going on right now. So once that cutting off that edge, the front portion of that edge is completed, once that will be completed, the rescuers team will rescue the workers. And what we have been told by the officials, and I can request my Vijay to show you the visual of this side. If you see the visual from this side, the NDRF team and SDRF team collaboratively working on a joint operation. So they will be conducting the evacuation plan from this side, and that evacuation plan will be led by the NDRF team. And what we have been told by the officials that once they reach to the workers, what they will do, they will first go through that tunnel. First, they will lie down on that tunnel with the help of a stretcher, and once they will reach to the worker, 3 men from the NDRF team will go towards the side of the laborer, and from that side, they will send one laborer at one point of time. And what we have been told by the NDRF team that it will take approximately 3 to 4 minutes to reach towards the Silkyara end of the tunnel, because the workers, the rescue operation team have been constantly deployed over here, and they have done the mock drill. So they scientifically know that 3 to 4 minutes will take to bring out one worker at one point of time. So it will take another one and a half hour to completely rescue 41 men who are stuck inside that claustrophobic tunnel for the last 17 days. So apart from this latest development, if you talk about the rescue operation plan, there has been another plan which has been going on simultaneously, and that is the rehabilitation program. So that rehabilitation program is going on 3 different levels. So I would like to request my Vijay to show you the visuals of the head of the tunnel. Here you see this is the head of the tunnel. This is the Silkyara end of the tunnel. From this point, if you go inside, we went inside a few days back inside the tunnel, and there you see from this point there is a 200 meter free space. So there is a medical equipment team which is ready, which is on a standby. There's a makeshift hospital which has been created over there. What we see during the daytime, that the beds over there have been sent, the mattresses have been sent over there, have been sent inside that tunnel, and there all the medical equipments which have been needed have been sent inside. So if you will come out from that side, you will see the medics worker, the NDRF and SDRF team is deployed over there. Apart from that, what we have been told by the officials, once the laborer will come out from that side, then what will happen? First, they will check the health level, monitor their oxygen level, their blood pressure. Apart from that, they will monitor the entire health situation. Once they will feel that they are doing okay, some of them are doing okay, then they will be sent back to the Silkyara SOR hospital. And if someone is not doing well right now, their health condition right now, what will happen? They will be sent to the another makeshift hospital which has been created over here, that Chikitsalak, and you can see towards my right. There is that Chikitsalak which has been created for the workers itself. So there's all the equipment have been brought in, and the medics team is there. What we have been told that the AIMS Rishikesh doctors are also ready on an alternative need basis plan. And what we have been showing you the visuals from during the daytime, that 41 ambulances are ready on ground. If you see over here, I would like to request my Vijay to show you the entire visual of the cavalcade of that ambulance. There are 41 ambulances which are kept on ready right now. So one ambulance is for each workers who are trapped inside. So once they will come out, one by one, they will be taken back to the Silkyara SOR hospital. And from there, what we have been told by the official, if they find out that the workers are in good condition, then they will be kept in observation for the next 36 to 48 hours. And what we have been told by the another officials, that if you see the ground zero situation over here, once that process will complete, then they will be sent back to their respective estates. Because out of the 41 workers, if you see, there's a large number of workers who are stuck inside from Jharkhand state. There are 15 workers who are stuck inside that tunnel from Jharkhand state. Apart from that, there are 8 workers who are from Uttar Pradesh. Apart from Uttar Pradesh, there are 5 workers who are from Bihar. There are 3 workers who are from West Bengal. There are 5 workers who are from Odisha as well. There are just 1 worker who is from Himachal Pradesh. Apart from Himachal Pradesh, if you talk about Uttarakhand, there are 2 workers who are from Uttarakhand. So all the loved ones, skins of the workers' family members have arrived over here. during the daytime, we have been speaking to all those family members, and they are pretty hopeful. Their morals are high because they have been seeing the efforts made by the state teams, the state agencies, the central agencies, the NDRF, the SDRF, the ITBP team, the BRO team. All those agencies have been working simultaneously, because we have been speaking to the officials for the last 17 days, and they have been explaining this, and they have been telling us that we are not working on just one plan. We are working collaboratively. That simply means that if RVNL, that is Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, is working on one plan, that doesn't mean that RVNL is working on simply that plan. There is another team, that is ONGC team has been roped into that, ITBP team has been roped into that, NDRF team has been roped into that, SVJNL team has been roped into that. So there's a collaborative effort which have been going on over here. So as we have been showing you the visuals during the daytime, that if you see the collective effort of the workers, apart from workers, if you see the villagers, there was a full forward, there was a morale high on the workers front also. Apart from that, the villagers have been coming over here. They have been praying constantly for the last 17 days that the workers are like their brothers, and they have been hoping that, and they have been taking care of the workers' family members also, and they have been explaining the entire situation to all of us, that how difficult this situation is for all of them. So the situation at the ground level is very very clear, that all the arrangements have been made right now. If you talk about the situation at the ground zero on the security front, all the necessary arrangements have been done. Recently we interviewed IG from the Garhwal region, and he explained the entire situation, that there is a green corridor which has been made so that there won't be any problem to rescue all the workers from here to the Silkyara Sor. Back to you in the studio, Shaban.
In fact, Akhil, I'll just request you to stay on with us. With bated breath, perhaps almost every family members have been waiting for all these days. In fact, what's important to point out here is that the difficulty that they faced in the initial few days, when there was absolutely no communication that was established with the trapped laborers, and that is the reason why many of the family members were extremely worried. However, just about a few days later, a communication channel was established. Remember, most of the family members have been spread across various states, starting from West Bengal, Orissa, Jharkhand. These are the places from where the laborers have been coming in from. Let's try and go across to my colleague joining us from the state of West Bengal, where you have some of the family members who are still waiting to hear that good news coming in. In fact, my colleague from Republic Bangla joining us from Hooghly at this point in time. I'm told that he'll also be joined by some of the family members while we stay live with those images coming in from Uttar Kashi, where the rescue operation still continues. सबसे पहले ये बताइए कि जो फैमिली मेंबर्स हैं वो क्या कह रहे हैं, उनके साथ लगातार जो इन्फॉर्मेशन उनको मिलनी चाहिए. कुछ दिन पहले जब हमने उनसे बात की, उन्होंने कहा कि कम्युनिकेशन नहीं हो पा रहा था, जिसके कारण वो काफ़ी टेंशन में थे. अब क्या हालत है और क्या उनको बताया जा रहा है कि ये आखिरी, ये अंतिम लेग है इस पूरे ऑपरेशन, रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन को लेकर?
देखिए, सबसे पहले मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि यह जो फैमिली मेम्बर्स है वो एकदम किसी भी वक्त जब उनके घर के घर की जो मेंबर्स है उसे जब निकाला जाएगा, वहाँ से टनल से निकाला जाएगा, इसलिए वो लोग अभी भी तनाव के माहौल में है, कभी बहुत ही क्यूरियस है. और इसी सिलसिले में मैं बात करने की कोशिश करूँगा. मैं इस वक्त जहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ, पुरसुड़ा में खड़ा हूँ, आरामबाग में खड़ा हूँ. यहाँ पे जो टनल में फंसा हुआ जो है जयदेव पौरामानिक, उसका जो अंकल है, उसका जो चाचा, उससे बात करने की कोशिश करूंगा. क्या बताना चाहेंगे? सब न्यूज़ मिल रहा है आप लोगों को?
हाँ, प्रॉपर मिल रहा है, मीडिया के थ्रू भी मिल रहा है, मीडिया के थ्रू मिल रहा है. वही
किसी भी वक्त आप निकाला जाएगा उसे. क्या बताना चाहेंगे इस वक्त?
सभी बैठे हैं, इसीलिए तो सब बैठे. कब आए? ये गुड न्यूज़ सुनने के लिए बैठे हैं हम लोग.
एक बात बताना चाहूँगा, 17 दिन से लगातार जो मेंटल प्रेशर आप लोग झेल रहे हैं, उसके बारे में क्या बताना चाहेंगे?
मेंटल प्रेशर बहुत था. इसके माँ का भी हालत बहुत ख़राब था. हाइपरटेंशन की वजह से खाना पीना भी छोड़ दिया था, लेकिन जब से बातचीत हुआ है ना टनल से, तब से ठीक है. लेकिन आज थोड़ा और भी ज़्यादा तनाव में है. कब निकाला है अभी भी.
क्या जो एनडीआरएफ है, जो आर्मी वाला है, सभी कोशिश में लगे हुए हैं कि क्या बताना चाहेंगे उसने के लिए?
फैमिली की तरफ से सबको दिल से धन्यवाद। आप लोगों ने अच्छा काम किया और आप लोगों की कोशिश के बदौलत ही इस मुकाम पर पहुँचे हैं। और कुछ देर ही सही, लेकिन हो जाएगा।
आप लोग को अभी जो सिचुएशन है, वहाँ का जो सिचुएशन है, बराबर आपको न्यूज़ मिल रहा है वहाँ से
तो नहीं,
क्योंकि आप लोगों ने पहले भी कहा था कि बराबर न्यूज़ नहीं मिल रहा था, ये कहा था। अभी क्या स्थिति है?
एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के थ्रू तो न्यूज़ नहीं मिल रहा है, मीडिया के थ्रू मिल रहा है।
जैसे कि आप देख पा रहे हैं और सुन पा रहे हैं कि यहाँ के जो वर्कर्स के जो फैमिली मेम्बर्स है, वो कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि अभी उन लोगों को न्यूज़ मिल रहा है, मीडिया के थ्रू न्यूज़ मिल रहे हैं, पर वो लोग अभी भी वॉरिड है, वो लोग अभी भी चिंता में है कि क्या होने वाला है। मैं बात करने की कोशिश करूँगा उनके माताजी के साथ, जो अभी फंसा हुआ है, उनके माताजी के साथ बात करने की कोशिश करूँगा, जो अभी बीमार है थोड़ा सा। একটু কথা বলতাম, কিছু বলবেন? কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যেই তো ছেলেকে পাওয়া যাবে।
যতক্ষণ না বেরিয়ে আসছে আমার তো তখন কিছু বলার নেই।
देखिए, जैसा कि हम लोग जानते हैं कि वो उनका माताजी बहुत बीमार है, वो ज़्यादा बात नहीं कर पा रही है, पर सभी प्रतीक्षा में है कि कब उनका घर का लड़का, घर के उनके बेटा वापस आए, ये सभी पूछ रहे हैं।
सौरभ, मैं चाहूँगा कि आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहें ताकि हम लोग और भी लोगों से बात कर सकें। लेट मी ऑल्सो क्विकली गो बैक टू माई कॉलीग Akil, who's joining us from Uttarkashi. Akil, rat mining, another option that finally came to the help for the rescue workers. It's a banned method, but finally it was largely employed because it seems that one of the reasons why we are talking about a successful operation is because finally the decision was taken to employ this method. Why don't you help our viewers understand why exactly did they finally resort to rat mining, which is largely a method which has been banned by the NGT?
Well, absolutely. That's a very significant question, because what we have been seeing at the ground zero from since day one, what has happened that initially the auger machine, the local auger machine has been brought in over here, and when that auger machine broke down, then the American auger machine, which has been imported from Delhi, and then it was assembled over here. So what has happened? Let me just explain for our viewers the entire situation. The incident took place on November 12th around 4 a.m. in the morning, and then after that there was a communication that was built on November 13th with the workers, and after that on November 14th the auger machine, the local auger machine, started working. So what has happened that initially 4 pipes of auger machine have been sent inside, and each length of that pipe was 6 meters. So that pipe was supposed to get inside till the 24-meter distance, but what has happened that first pipe has inserted inside very successfully, second pipe has inserted inside very successfully, third pipe also inserted inside very successfully. When the fourth pipe went inside, around after reaching 22 meters, there was an obstacle, there was a crackling sound, there was a problem, due to which the auger machine got a stumbled block, and it got hit by an iron rod, due to which the forebed, that the wings, the fins of that spiral wing of that auger machine got broke down, and then after that the work was at halt on November 16th. Since then, the another multiple options have been chosen out, like from the vertical drilling. The process of vertical drilling has already started. Then from the barcode side, another work process has also started. The side drift plant has been taken into consideration. The 201 Army Regiment unit have been brought in over here to create another drift plant. The fifth plant was supposed to be created by the RVNL team, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, which was supposed to create a length of approximately 180 meters in length from perpendicular right side. So these were the multiple options on which the work have been going on. So let's talk about the first plant, which has been going on from the horizontal side, that is the Silkyara. So after reaching the 24-meter distance, there was a major block which got stumbled ahead of that auger machine, and after that the work was stopped. And after that, what we have been told by the officials, that on November 15, another machine, that American auger machine, was brought in from Delhi, and with the help of that auger machine the work has started. But what has happened after reaching to a distance of approximately 45 meters. That auger machine also broke down. The American auger machine also broke down. So there have been like major stumble blocks ahead of that tunnel. So what we have been seeing that after reaching 45-meter distance, there was another girdle. The girdle is basically a mesh network of iron rods, of metallic rods, in which the plates, the fins portion of that spiral machine of auger. I would like to request my VJ to pan and show you the visuals of that auger machine. That auger machine is kept outside over there. Could you please? I would like to request my VJ to just pan the camera and show you the visual of that auger machine over there. So that's the spiral wings of that auger machine. So it got stuck inside that girdle. After which the auger machine completely broke down, and then the question arises: if this method is not successful, why don't we go manually? And since then, the manual work has started. So once that manual work has started, the rat miners have been called in, because after going to the 48 meter of distance, because the auger machine has stuck inside that girdle. So first, the process of removing that auger machine fins, which was stuck inside that tunnel, was started. So it took approximately 48 hours to remove that fins, the blades of that auger machine from that girdle, and then take it back. So basically, if you talk about the process, how basically an auger machine works. So auger machine has got three functions. The first function of auger machine is to move inside and drill and make a hole and drilling inside the mountain. The second function of the auger machine is to remove the muck part, because you see the spiral part, it is made in such a manner that it removes the solid rock materials towards the backside. And the third function of the basically auger machine is to push through the tunnel. So basically it moves the pipes towards the forward direction. So these are the three functions. So what has happened when that machine broke down? Initially, the rat miners team have been called in, and the first thing they did was to remove that auger machine from that side. So it took another 48 hours to cut the small part, the small pieces, 1 foot of distance, each of 1 foot of distance of that auger machine, and that plate was cut into pieces and then brought out from that side. That's why it took a lot of time to remove that auger machine completely. And then what we saw, that after that, the rat miners were sent inside, and they were using the local machines, the Hilti machines, to create a stumble block which was earlier created, and then they removed the stones and the rock parts over there. And since then, for the last 36 hours, they have been working successfully. And what we have been told, they have covered a distance of approximately 9 meters. They have covered a distance of 9 meters, after which they got a breakthrough. And since then, the work has been going on, because once they reached at that point, the head of that mouth of the tunnel got a little deformed, and after which they are just cutting that portion. So once that portion will be cut, then we can safely say that the workers who are stuck inside that claustrophobic tunnel will come out safely and securely back out of the tunnel, and then they will be able to meet their loved ones. Back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you very much, Akhil, for getting us the latest details. Story that we'll be tracking very closely. In fact, it's the last leg, every minute being followed closely by the largest team of reporters on the ground. In fact, we'll also bring in some experts over the next few hours to help viewers understand why exactly did it take so much time, what are the challenges that were faced by the rescue operators, and how exactly are they really planning to take forward. Remember, the other big challenge, ladies and gentlemen, is also going to be the upkeep, the health of the trapped laborers for 17 days. Remember, they have been in one area. How exactly is the state government thereafter planning to take forward the health checkup? That's another aspect that we'll touch upon. We'll slip into a short break. On the other side, news and updates continue.
Co-powered by Philips Smart Wi-Fi LED lights, smarter generation की smart lights.
I Suzuki, play my song.
It's hard and techie. It's hard and techie, hard and techie, hard and techie. It's hard and techie. Hard and techie, hard and techie. All new hot and techie Brezza, the city bred SUV.
पहले मैं जिद्दी थी, अब आप अड़ जाते हो। पहले मैं नहीं समझती थी, अब आप वक्त लगाते हो। नजरें चाहे हों दो, है सपना एक ही हमारा।
सपने आपके, लैमिनेट्स हमारा। अमेजिंग स्पेसेस के लिए ड्रीम लैम लैमिनेट्स, कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा।
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, हर घर पहुंचेगा नल से जल। अब तक 13.5 करोड़ से अधिक नल कनेक्शन। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
अरे क्या मैडम, कब से घंटी बजा रहा हूँ। मैडम जल्दी हाथ साफ करो ना, मेरे को लेट हो रहा है।
1 मिनट।
वाह, पिन नहीं लगा?
छोटी पेमेंट्स के लिए पिन नहीं लगता।
अच्छा है।
नो पिन फॉर स्मॉल पेमेंट्स
अब लेट नहीं हो रहा।
ऑन फोन पे UPI Lite.
Whenever I had ice cream or cold water, I would experience a sharp shooting sensation. So I just kept ignoring it. Even my hot chai was giving me the same amount of discomfort. My dentist recommended Sensodyne. So now I can be completely carefree and sip my hot cup of tea. It really works.
4 walls don't make a home. A home is made with your loved ones and their dreams. All we do is stand by you. After all, it is you who turns a house into a home. SBI Home Loans, always a friend in your journey of making a house a home.
What you're missing on the inside is waiting for you out there. Find the missing piece of your puzzle. Write the missing part of your story. The new Safari. Reclaim your life.
Supreme's over 9,000 and more plumbing and drainage products and water tanks are made from high-quality raw materials and innovative designs. Supreme Total Piping Solutions, with you for a lifetime.
Getting at the live images from Uttarkashi as the rescue operation is now in the final phase of the Silkyara tunnel. In fact, a short while back, the NDMA essentially indicating that they do not want to rush through the rescue operation, which would effectively mean that the trap workers could come out sometime late tonight or by early morning. That's the latest coming in from the NDMA. Remember, the outlawed practice of rat mining essentially being employed. What you see right now on your screens, these are images coming in from the rescue operation site where the ambulances have also been brought in. The moment the trapped workers are brought out, remember, even a Chinook has been put in place so that they could be transported and medical facilities could be provided to them. Stepping on a short break, on the other side, news and updates continue.
Co-powered by Philips Smart Wi-Fi LED lights, smarter generation की smart lights.
हमारे जवान जीतना चाहते हैं, तुम्हें ईस्ट पाकिस्तान में घुसना होगा सैम।
उसका मतलब वॉर होगा।
आसान नहीं होगा।
जंग आसान कब होती है?
Experience a new Verilux progressive lens designed with artificial intelligence so it can predict your natural eye movement. Verilux XR series for instantly sharp vision in motion and seamless transitions from near to far. Verilux by Essilor.
Amity University has been conferred the Intellectual Property Award 2023 by the Confederation of Indian Industry CII for its patent portfolio, a reflection of Amity's commitment to research and innovation. With over 250 granted patents, 33 faculty in the Stanford top 2% scientists of the world, and an H index of 133.
हमारे जवान जीतना चाहते हैं, तुम्हें ईस्ट पाकिस्तान में घुसना होगा सैम।
उसका मतलब वॉर होगा।
आसान नहीं होगा।
जंग आसान कब होती है? You are the one. Unmatched, unequaled, unbeatable. LG OLED Evo, the one and only.
Four walls don't make a home. A home is made with your loved ones and their dreams. After all, it is you who turns a house into a home. SBI Home Loans, always a friend in your journey of making a house a home.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, सस्ती दवाई, अच्छी दवाई, कम से कम 75% डिस्काउंट। अब तक जरूरतमंदों के 23,000 करोड़ रुपए बचे। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
केंट से पानी होता है 100% प्योर।
केंट आरओ प्योरिटी दिखाता भी है।
केंट देता है सबसे शुद्ध पानी।
पहले मैं जिद्दी थी, अब आप अड़ जाते हो। पहले मैं अपने मन की करती थी, अब आप अपनी चलाते हो। पहले मैं नहीं समझती थी, अब आप वक्त लगाते हो। नजरें चाहे हों दो, है सपना एक ही हमारा।
सपने आपके, लैमिनेट्स हमारा। अमेजिंग स्पेसेस के लिए ड्रीम लैम लैमिनेट्स, कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा।
Well, you see, Shawan, the things going on over here is absolutely in a very positive manner. What we have been seeing on ground, that the rescue operation team is there itself, and everyone is waiting and hoping that the workers who are stuck inside that tunnel will soon come out. So the work operation has been going on continuously. The work of providing the pipelines have been going on continuously. The food materials, what they have been needed, they have been demanded.